Hello everyone and happy Friday. Excuse me. So sorry. I wanted to make this video because okay, there you go, Millie. You have attention. It's the time of Millie in the video, apparently. She needed to be seen. Okay. So, I was going to make this video because it's pretty random. So, I was just on Facebook looking at my cousin's pictures, and when she was in college, she did a semester abroad in Rome, and hey, come here. Behave. Sit. Hey, sit. Good girl. Can you go down? Good girl, Millie. How about over? Can you roll over? You just gonna stare at me? Millie, over. Over. Good girl. Good girl. Anyway, so she did a semester abroad in Rome, and it's actually part of her school. Their sophomore year, they spend either the fall or the spring semester in Rome. And it makes me kind of jealous because I never really did any abroad programs in university. The thing for me was my school was the first 2 years were for my education program is when you were going to take all of your, not Common Core, but like all of those stuff that you have to get done first. What are those called? I can't even remember now. But whatever, all those classes that you're required to take that have nothing to do with your major. And then your last 2 years is when you are going to be taking all of your education classes and focusing on that. So for me, it's really hard in my major to travel abroad the last 2 years, junior or senior year. And I know senior year isn't exactly the most ideal time to travel abroad because that's when you are finishing up everything. But I wish in my freshman or sophomore year I had tried to travel abroad. I know usually freshmen you don't travel abroad, so probably like she did, sophomore year would have been my best bet. And just she got to do all of these amazing things and travel all over Europe and see all of these amazing things that I will probably never see. And, I think sometimes, living in the U.S., it's kind of hard to talk about traveling because it's not that easy to travel outside of the U.S. Now, if you want to travel inside of the U.S., sure, it's no problem. You can drive wherever, but like in Europe, it's so easy to travel from one country to another. Not so much here. Well, I mean, and really, the only places you can go are to Canada or to Mexico, and right now you don't want to be driving down to Mexico. You don't want to pass through the border. You either want to fly to your destination or ship or whatever, but you don't really want to be driving. And then Canada, I mean, you can get into Canada pretty easy, but it's usually not a top destination for Americans. And I know that I'm lucky that I did get to spend 10 days in Europe, which, I mean, 10 days versus a whole, 4.5 months that she got to spend in Europe. And I only got to go to 2 cities, whereas she went to multiple countries. I mean, I did go to 2 countries, 2 cities. But, I don't know. I mean, I would absolutely love to be able to travel back to Europe. I mean, I did have a ton of fun there. I absolutely loved it. And, okay. I will play with you in just a moment. I will play with you in just a moment. She's getting real needy. Anyway, I wish that I could go back there. Hopefully, one day I will be able to go back to Europe and travel more and see more things. And, I wouldn't even mind going back to both Paris and London, especially London. I feel like there's still a ton of things that I did not get to do in London. Like going to the Tower or the Globe Theatre, the Tate Modern, and even going back and seeing some things that I saw before. Like I saw the British Museum, but I didn't get to see everything there. So yeah, and I'd also really like to go back to Versailles to go and really explore the gardens, because the gardens there are absolutely beautiful. They're breathtaking. So if you ever get the chance, I would definitely recommend going to Versailles. The palace itself is gorgeous. Take the tour. It's worth it. You can get, we had a tour guide and we had like these ear things and they were saying it in English for us so we could actually understand, but the gardens were absolutely just breathtaking, and unfortunately we did not have a lot of time to really go and explore them, but they just go on and on and on, and it's beautiful. Sorry, the Astros game's on. It looks like he was out. Anyway, so I don't know. I feel like if you get the chance, if you're like in college or you're about to be in college and you're debating whether or not you should go study abroad or not, I would definitely recommend it. I think that's one of my biggest regrets in college, is not taking an opportunity to go travel abroad for a semester. Just, you know, even if you have like a college mini-mester or something, like where you go for a little bit, I would say do it, because it is just fantastic and it's well worth it. So anyway, yeah, and if you live in Europe, you're very lucky that you have that opportunity to travel very easily between countries. So yeah, it's also really exciting to go to a country and not know the language. At least that was for me. Hey, come here. Come here. I know you're not getting the attention you want. All right, I gotta go. This dog is very demanding to me, for me, I should say. So I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys sometime in the future.